Bro, anime fans do this weird thing where we say we like anime, but then immediately start to defend ourselves. Like, we can't just say the show. We gotta be like, I know it's bad, but the writing is bad, but I swear it's for the plot. Bro, you like the anime. That's it. That doesn't mean the anime is perfect. That doesn't mean every criticism is wrong. That doesn't mean you have to act like it's the greatest piece of fiction ever created. It just means that anime did something for you. And I feel like anime fans have gotten to a point where we treat every anime like it has to survive a court case for us to be allowed to enjoy it. And I'm not gonna lie, I get why, because the second you say you like certain anime, people already got jokes loaded. You say you like fairy tales, somebody starts talking about the power of friendship. Jobless reincarnation, you're a pedophile. 7 Deadly Sins, they bring up the bad animation. Demon Slayer, now it's carried by the animation. You can't win. You can't win. And depending on the show, yeah, some of the criticism might be valid. Some anime do have weak writing in places and fall off. Some anime are carried by nostalgia. Dragon Ball. Some anime got scenes where you gotta turn around and make sure nobody walked in the room. Now, I'm not saying ignore all of that, but when did that mean you had to stop loving it? See, because some anime are not your favorites because they're flawless. They're your favorites because they found you at just the right time. Maybe it was the show you watched after school every day. Maybe it was a show that your cousin or your friend put you onto. Maybe you watched it on some sketchy site or on YouTube split into 5 parts. Or maybe, just maybe, it was just fun. And honestly, fun should be enough. See, every anime doesn't need to be life-changing, nor does it need a 45-minute explanation on why it deserves to exist. Sometimes the reason is just I had a good time watching it, and that's valid. Because the internet has now made people feel like if the show is not a masterpiece, it's not valid. Like, there's no middle ground anymore. A show is either peak fiction or it's mid, and we're not even gonna get into the word mid. Character is either perfectly written or they're wasted. The ending is either generational or the author fumbled everything. And because of that, people start apologizing for liking normal stuff that's flawed, messy, or basic, and stuff that might not hold up against intense criticism, but it still holds up in your memory though. And that matters because your relationship with the anime is not the same thing as the anime's objective quality. Take Dragon Ball for example. A lot of the stories just people training, powering up, losing, training again, and fighting harder. But that doesn't erase what it meant to me. And I think everybody has at least one anime that's like that. An anime where you understand the criticism but you're still not switching sides. Maybe it's High School DxD, maybe it's SAO, maybe it's Rent a Girlfriend. If it's Rent a Girlfriend, we need to have a different conversation. But still, that's your anime. You can laugh at the flaws and still love it. That's not coping either, that's just being honest. The real problem is when anime fans act like personal taste has to be objective. Like if you enjoy something they don't, then you're wrong or weird or just don't understand good writing. Like, shut the up. Anime is supposed to be enjoyable. It can be deep and emotional, but it can also just be cool characters and stupid transformations. So no, you don't have to defend every anime you love and you don't have to pretend that it's perfect. Your favorite anime can be flawed. The problem is we started acting like anything short of a masterpiece isn't worth loving. And that's what I want to talk about next, because your favorite anime doesn't have to be a masterpiece. But for now, I want to know, what anime do you love even though you completely understand why people criticize it?